All right, y'all. Let's talk about what happens when a country's leadership goes from picking experts to picking folks based on loyalty, not know-how. And let's be honest, under the Trump administration, that's exactly what we saw. Now, I'm not talking about regular old political disagreements. I'm talking about people like Betsy DeVos, who ran the Department of Education, with no background in public schooling. She never even worked in a school before. Or Ben Carson, sure, he's a brilliant surgeon, but what's he doing running housing and urban development? That's like asking your dentist to fix your car. Look at the Department of Energy. Rick Perry was tapped for that role. He once said he wanted to eliminate the whole department, then admitted he didn't even know what it did when he took the job. Folks, that's not expertise, that's cronyism. But it don't stop at bad hiring. Remember the summer of 2020, when peaceful protesters were tear-gassed in Lafayette Square, just so Trump could hold up a Bible for a photo op? That's the commander-in-chief using America's own armed forces to intimidate citizens exercising their First Amendment rights. That's not leadership, that's a warning sign. Law enforcement was also used as a weapon. Federal agents in unmarked vans snatching protesters off the street in Portland. Local officials were left out of the conversation. Elected leaders couldn't even do their jobs without interference from federal lawmen loyal to the White House, not the Constitution. And let's not forget the lies. Claims of widespread voter fraud, without a shred of evidence, spread by folks like Rudy Giuliani and Sidney Powell. These lies weren't just harmless rhetoric. They set the stage for January 6th, when an angry mob, egged on by Trump and his most loyal Republicans, stormed the Capitol, threatening democracy itself. People like Marjorie Taylor Greene and Matt Gaetz, loud voices but lacking in legislative accomplishments, used their platforms to stoke division, not solve problems. They push conspiracy theories and attack anyone who disagrees, all to rile up the base. This ain't about left or right. It's about keeping the country safe, keeping government honest, and making sure the folks in charge actually know what they're doing. If this got you thinking, don't just scroll on by. Like, share. And let's keep holding those in power accountable, no matter who they are. Because our democracy is only as strong as the people willing to defend it, with facts, with truth, and with courage. Thanks for watching.